That's loaded with a bunch of stuff that I got from the truck stop. My leg's in a lot of pain. I'm surprised I got the stuff up on here. Yeah, it's like the knee joint or something like that feels swollen or sore. And if I sit, especially if I sit in this minivan, I can't hardly get out of the vehicle. It's been going on for about a month. Hopefully it will go away on its own. It's really slowing me down. I don't know, I haven't even taken any over-the-counter pain relievers for it. Maybe I should try that, see if that helps. The pain is distracting. It makes it hard to walk until after I'm walking. Now it seems like it loosens up a little bit. It's like my leg is like the way I'm walking. It's like I don't know. It's like my leg feels like it's made of rubber or something. Like I'm hobbling like I'm an old man. Like the right leg is doing all the work. Look at the Kiki. For some reason, people on these YouTube channels like the cats. It's like somebody like captured it and spayed it and then re-released it back into the wild because its one ear is clipped. I guess it means it's been fixed. Like I don't even feel like emptying this thing right now. Yeah, thank God for that Sawzall. I just chopped these pieces up I was able to get so much more in here. I actually feel like just stopping and not even bothering taking this stuff out. On this channel, we get hung up about the automobiles and the trucks and the cars and stuff. Massive go-arounds and around and around with the commenters, to the point where I just, you don't even want to talk to them anymore. It's like, okay, you said your piece and your idea, but what works in your world won't necessarily work in my world, because I've been thinking about it over and over and over and over, which I don't really like to think about stuff like, because I don't like to occupy my head with getting into verbal jujitsu with other people, because I always end up losing the verbal argument, mostly because I'm not willing to invest. I'm just not willing to invest all the mental energy involved in constructing the perfect argument. Let's see. Maybe in my about page I need to who knows? I don't know. It's social media. I don't totally understand it. The about page. Why the hoarding? Hoarders have mental issues. Yeah, I guess maybe. Hoarding. Well, for me, hoarding, it's easy to answer that, pretty much. It's because all my life, the supply of available resources has always been threatened. Like what I might have available to me at hand has never been, let's see, I'll lose the argument if I say a sure thing, because nothing's a sure thing. Guaranteed thing, okay, I'll lose the argument if I say a guaranteed thing. I've never had the feeling of serenity. There you go. Like a serene feeling of it'll be okay. It'll be okay. We have the ability. We have the resources. We'll make it work. Because I know I can go long periods of not being able to obtain very much, and I have to rely on the saved up resources that I do have. And acquiring the vehicles, I actually need several running. That way the scrap doesn't make it to the ground. But the scrap is landing on the ground because several aren't running. I don't have the time to stop my weeks, okay, to get it all going. It would take, if I just put all my effort into it, it would take weeks, maybe a couple of months to get everything operating. And in the meantime, I'd be drawing no income whatsoever. And I would end up losing this place. And I would end up losing the house. So I'm living off of the income. So nearly all of the money, practically even more than all of the money, ends up going just for living. So the tiny percentage that might be left over gets diverted into this. Oh no, the truck over there that you bought. Okay, that was gifted money. Okay, that I could have spent, I guess, on the electric bill. Then it would have been out. Okay, now next month there's going to be another electric bill, and still no truck, and still I'll be throwing the stuff on the ground. Well, then you could get rid of that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, but that would just pay for another electric bill. And in order to operate efficiently and not throw the stuff on the ground, I have to have more vehicles. So that means I'd be working, throwing the stuff on the ground and saving pennies at a time in the hopes I can get another vehicle. And in the meantime, the one operating vehicle I do have will end up grinding to a halt. It will just completely stop working. And by that time, I will have, once again, only one vehicle. The new one that I acquire, whatever that is. None of my explanations work, so I give up. Well, the challenge here is, can I or should I even take it? Apparently the garbage man didn't want it. Got that big pink sticker on it. Let's see what I can do to it. Tire's getting kind of low. Take it apart, I guess. Maybe I can get into my toolbox. Ah, yes, success. Fully dismantled. Pretty much. What was the reason? Take apart. Probably too bulky for the garbage man to deal with. That's okay. Garbage man can't get it in that big garbage truck, but I can get it in this minivan. Nice.